Our judges in the Brown Swiss ring this morning. Our official judge is Judge Philip Topp of Botkins, Ohio, and his associate is Caleb Cruzy of Dyersville, Iowa. Judge Top has completed his placings for the brown Swiss yearling in milk. His third place animal is also the second junior, and she is Edgeview F. Satisfaction, owned by L.E.A.E.R.N.L. Kuhn of Red Hook, New York. The second place animal is entry 3414, Just So F. Wild Eye, owned by Just So Farm of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. And your winning entry, first place junior.
In our Guernsey ring, our second place junior is 2811. Turpill Sparta Millie, owned by Kyle Polk, Kobe Kleibacher, and Bryn Gruey. Our first place junior is entry 2829, Cadence Jack D. Lush Link, owned by Zachary Danhoff of Waukon, Iowa. In our class, third place and best bred and owned is Marral OHGR Martini, owned by Plocker, Crosser, and Weaver. Second place is Misty Meadows JCP Blastoff, owned by Valerie and Jim Spring and Ackley Farms. And winning the class, entry 2835, Adams Creek, Boston, owned by Kaylee Kelsey and Carly Haig of Dane, Wisconsin. Judge Harbaugh.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's certainly an honor for Herbie and I to be with you this morning to evaluate the Guernsey Heifer Show, and what a great way to start the day. A beautiful pair of calves to start the class, and we felt it was close, but when you get these two heifers in line, this first heifer shows us so much more depth, more sweep, more openness of both fore and rear rib, and she carries that width out back through her hooks, pins, and thurls to place over this beautiful, ultra-stylish calf we have coming along in second. The second calf uses her advantage today in the way she tracks on her rear feet and legs. She just places her feet more squarely and more straight ahead as she moves out on her rear legs. But to take nothing away from the beautiful silky dairy calf we have coming along in third, you'll love her length of frame, her spring, her openness to her rib structure. She's a really silky hided calf, but needs to track a little straighter to get ahead of those first two. But that third calf uses her fullness up through her front end. For me today, she just knits in a little tighter at the point of elbow. I just prefer the way that the shoulder and the neck blend together over this big, long frame calf we have coming along in fourth. You really admire the length of frame, the stretch, the depth of the fourth place calf. But for me, again, I just want to fix her up in her front end, fill her in her crops a little bit to move her up in the class. But she uses that extreme length of frame and dariness to place over the calf coming along in fifth. The fifth calf, a calf that's got a lot of balance. You love her length of frame. When you get right on top of her, she shows you a lot of spring, a lot of openness to her rib structure. She's long and flat through her rump, and it's that advantage she has today in her levelness out through her hooks and pins that take her over another really silky dairy calf coming along here in sixth. Sixth over seventh, it's just that added length of frame and just a bit more openness to her rib structure. She's just a little longer today of her head and neck. Again, congratulations to our exhibitors.